So it's just a kreg pocket hole jig. Buy them at most hardware stores now. Pocket hole screws, square drive. What I'm going to show in this video is the way that I build my walls without using a crane. So here's a perfect example of why I don't like using crane, and on this job I don't want to use a crane. Look how tight this space is. So corner bars clashing with each other. We got all these pipes and stuff we have to allow for. Not only do I have to get all those measurements right on the ground over there or out the front, then when we go to lift these in, it's just such a tight space. We build it one piece at a time, and I just think it's easy. So most of what I'm going to show you is going to be on this wall here. The most important thing is getting the first sheet perfectly level. I want a line. When he walks in his house, I want this line, and the next sheet line, as he's walking in, I want it to be perfectly dead straight. It's a bit annoying. Some of the sheets I'm even scribe cutting to the floor. And the way that I've been doing these sheets is I put a sheet here. I then use my laser. After I've cut this and put the sheet back in, the cut side becomes the bottom. So we flip the sheet. Something I do to get these joins really nice and neat is you clamp between the bolts. So you just clamp between the bolts and it brings the gap nice and even. Right, I'm going to show you this method we're using with the pocket holes for joining the sheets together. So it might seem like a bit of overkill, but we want to do a good job, and this house is here forever, so what's a couple extra minutes when this is the entryway to someone's house and he's going to look at it every single day. Hey!
You that guy off YouTube?
Yeah, I am.
I am?
You are too now.
I'll be a man. Alright, mate.
Oh, shit. Thanks, mate. It's Jordan drilling his timbers. Countersinking. So we can screw the sheets onto the joists. That way it stabilises all the joins so they can't open and do weird things.
Alright, so before we showed when we joined the sheets and it needs to be perfect, and we were messing around with pocket hole screws and all that fancy stuff. So here, this is a little bathroom, it all gets tiled, doesn't matter. So I'm going to show you how we would normally do it, the easiest. I love doing this. So everything's just nail gunned on and skew nailed from the back. So just skew nailing from behind. Boom. Either side of the join. So the top timber needs to be half on so that we can get the next sheet on. So just skew and angle the nail. The goal is to try not to get the nail to come through too much. Like that one. So I'm nailing this quite a bit because it is the join, but the rest, I'm not nailing that much. I'm going to put that bottom timber on last because I've got to get around a few pipes. That's it. Now I just put the next sheet on. So something we can do to keep it solid is you push everything hard up and it actually pushes against the conduits. And you got something fairly solid to work off. Just got to get my join right. So that's how I do it. Thanks for watching my video, guys, on how I make my off-form walls. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, comment in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Give me some feedback. Stay tuned, ready for the next one.